Here's a problem that I have. I really like having my Sirius XM in my work truck. I've got this portable cradle. Control unit just comes right off. You've got a cradle, so I can take it with me, put it in my work truck. But the problem I have is, you can see here, I've got this mount. It screws into a mount that goes on my dashboard, or mount it wherever inside the truck. And that piece that this attaches to, this screws into, kind of cheap, kind of flimsy, it broke on me. So now, trying to figure out, okay, what's an easy solution? I put some thought to it. I think I've got one you're gonna like. Stay with me. So I went to the local hardware store, Lowe's, Home Depot, and I got an L bracket, and I got a 3/4 inch piece of conduit. It's threaded on one end, smooth on the other. I believe I got this in the electrical department, in the electrical conduit. And so I decided, hey, let's check this out and see if this will actually fit. And it screws onto this thing perfectly. So, hey, problem solved. I'll put this thing together, I'm gonna paint it up, and then I'll show you the final product. So I attached that L bracket to that PVC fitting using 2 of the screws that came with it. Pre-drilled the PVC first to make it easier for that to go in without worrying about any kind of weird cracking or anything. Now I'm just going to spray paint it. I did, on the threaded end, shove a piece of paper up in there, some paper towel, to make sure that I didn't get any paint up in that threaded area. And then the 2 screws that I'm going to use to mount it with, I just shoved them through the top of a box so that it's just got the heads of the screws exposed, so that I can paint them up black as well. And then I'll let this dry for a little bit with this Krylon paint here. Let it sit for 10-15 minutes, and it's dry enough that I can throw another coat of paint on it until I get this the way I want it. Alright, so I've got this thing mounted. It's mounted to my center console. This is on a 2015 Chevy Silverado HD, this particular console is. So you'll just have to see if it'll mount the same for you. One of the things you'll notice is I took this 90-degree bracket, and I took some pliers and bent it so that it's at closer to probably a 70-75 degree angle in order to give it some pitch. But you can see I painted that up really nice. I ended up putting 2 coats. Looks pretty good. Pre-drilled this with a very small drill bit just to make sure it didn't crack, because it is hard plastic. Threw the screws in that came with it and hooked it right up. I'll show it to you here from the other side. So this is the view I have when I'm sitting in the driver's seat. Got a good angle, as you can see. It comes right up. Yep, I love my Jimmy Buffett. Gotta have my Jimmy Buffett on the road. Everything is right here at a good distance, easy to get to while I'm driving. Makes it real simple. I've still got use of 2 of my 3 cup holders to use as cup holders. I can, change the angle of this just a little bit, but it's very secure. I spend a lot of time on rough, bumpy dirt roads, gravel roads, and this thing, it's mounted very tight, very secure. Real quick, simple fix. Counting the paint, I probably have less than $10 wrapped up in this. Very cheap solution. So hope that helps you guys out. Till next time, keep those projects coming.